like the only way he could like do something about anything. And he rode a Harley, like he rode a Harley. So I wasn't home one day, I was gone, but I had like, you know, like you have like the Ring cameras on outside your house. Thank you for the follow, Cole Predator. Oh, thank you, Mr. Spend It. Thank you for sharing the live. Where was I? Welcome, Chingo. So what happened was, thank you, Big J, Big Jack. What happened was he couldn't get in contact with me, so he pulls up to my house, and he's just like in my grass, like on his Harley, like flipping all my cameras off, like flipping, like yelling at the cameras, like cursing me out pretty much, flipping them off, like answer the effing phone, block me, like toxic, bro. Thank you, BRL. Is that the T? Thank you, the Babe Dawn. Watch what? 365? And then what happened? So what happened was, you're selling the best lemonade? Ooh, let me get some. Yeah, so he was like cursing out the cameras, like flipping them off, like sitting on his bike in the middle of my grass. And I'm not home, but like my cameras are going off like on my phone. I'm just like, what the fuck? And he was out there for like an hour, like waiting for me to come back, but I wasn't gonna come back till he left. So I came back later, and then my neighbor from across the street comes knocking on my door, and he's like, hey, because he's like some viejito, he's like neighborhood watch, you know? And he's like, hey, there was a guy that came like on a Harley, and he was like revving it so loud, making fucking hella loud noises. Thank you, Tigers. And he was flipping all your cameras off and yelling like at the top of his lungs for you to come outside and whatever. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm like, that's just my toxic ex, but we're cool now, actually. He's probably on here right now. He's fucking stays on here watching my shit all the time. But we're cool. But yeah, he's crazy. He's a crazy MF. He's a crazy MF. One of the craziest so far. But and we were very short-lived. Like the whole situation only lasted like maybe a month or two. So like, why are you so emotional? Why are you so hurt? But yeah. My poor neighbor has seen some things in his lifetime. Being my neighbor is very, very funny sometimes. Hey, you never had someone like you before? Probably. Cause then I ran into him like 6 months later. We were out like at a bar or restaurant. I was out and I ran into him. He was with a girl. Ugly ass girl. I was like, I was laughing. I was like, the downgrade was real. But yeah, that's the tea. And then like when he saw me, he literally left the girl and like ran to come try to talk to me like at the bathroom, and I'm like, we're not running this bag, stop it. But we're still cool, like we got over it, we're cool, like we're friends. But I don't run shit back with him. Fuck that. No, I wasn't into him no more. Paris or Joey's tomorrow. Oof, I love both of those places. Always going to those. I'm always down. I wonder if there's any other toxic stories. I'm reading the comments, you guys. The song is wild. I like the song. Spicy toxic girls? Yeah, aren't they like all spicy? You gotta be spicy with it. Your life is always popping. Because we just be talking shit in here. We just be having fun, chilling. You were there, Jose? You were at the rave? He lost a good one. He did, Daniel. That's why he still wants this shit. Stormy, what you want, girl? You wanna go outside? I love Don Toliver's new album, yes. What type of dudes draws my attention? I like a funny guy. I like a funny guy. I like a guy that's like pretty chill, like laid back. Like I don't look, one thing I don't like is an angry man. Like one thing I do not like is an angry man. Like if you show me you're like hella like hot-headed, angry at the smallest little shit, or controlling, thank you, killing for the heart meme. Or you're like controlling and like how do I say it? Like fucking don't like none of that. I really don't. Thank you, Diesel. Like, so yeah, basically somebody who's just like cool, chill, funny, like easygoing, easy to talk to, like easy to hang out with. Like it's not that serious, you know? But what nationalities have I dated? I think like Mexican, like island, like the islanders. I don't know I don't know which island. Hawaii. I don't know. Samoa. I don't know which island it was. A black guy. I can't remember honestly. One of my exes though, the one that I would always call when I was drunk, he was Guatemalan. So I don't know. I have not dated a Middle Eastern. No, I don't think so. Thank you, Batman. Stormy. The overthinking one. Like, do I like a overthinking guy? No, I don't. No, you don't gotta overthink it, you guys. Just be chill. Have you dated what? Have you dated black guy before? If so, would you ever date another? Yeah, I just said that I have. Yeah, I would. Try some salvi. Oof.